Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm excited to announce that day one is officially commencing. So, as I flew from Melbourne to Beijing, we flew Sichuan Airlines and we had around a 7 hour stop in Chengdu airport. And as you can see, there was a lot of things for us to do. And I'd just like to give a quick shout out to everybody who's been asking about the series. I'd like to personally apologize as well that it's taken so long. But as you can see with the content coming up, it's not because there was a lack of content or I was too lazy. It was just simply not enough time to edit, cut it, and then put it together. I hope you'll enjoy this episode, and I'll bring it right to you, and we'll start right now.
Yeah, so we went to go get some Macca's before our flight. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. You know how Macca's is, like $50. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the most expensive meal of our trip so far, and you'll see as we get forward. So we're just headed to the terminal. We're just going through security and all that. And yeah, obviously we're going to our terminal now. Guys, we're just going to board our flight to Chengdu here. And yeah, it's going to be around a 9-hour flight. And we'll see you there.
Yeah, so flight one has just been done. I'm not gonna lie, the long flight definitely messed up my sleep. It was around 10 hours, I think, but it's all part of the plan. I was just trying to stay hydrated and not feel destroyed before landing. It was really good. The stewardesses and the flight attendants gave us so much food. We had like 3 meals, and they kept giving us more food, like snacks, drinks.
So lads, this is just the shuttle bus that we're taking to get to the big airport.
This airport is massive, man. Like, we're here for only 7 hours, so we gotta make the best of it. We don't need to get our luggage. All the luggage is taken care of. Just have to head straight to the subway, and we're gonna go out to Futian and try to get some food and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
We're just landing in Chengdu, so now we're on the subway and we're heading to Futian. Yeah, we'll see what's there, have some food, and we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Hey everyone, so we just landed at Chengdu. We're currently on the subway, we're heading to Futian. And yeah, I'll update you guys when we get there. Catch you.
Yeah, so we arrived in Futian at like 5 a.m. You can see it's still dark outside and the lights are out. Took some few photos and we walked to some of the restaurants, as you can see a bit later. So we walked about like 20 minutes in the cold. It was like 3 degrees outside, but we found this noodle place. It was really empty. It was just us two, and we sat down, had 2 bowls of noodles. Bro, it was only $5 Australian in total. I bought a whole half a duck accidentally, bro. Might be too much.
So, funny story about the duck. We ended up eating like all of it, and it was a lot of it by the time we got back to the airport. It was only like we ate all of it in like 15 minutes. Super cold, super oily, super greasy. The weather just cooled the duck to like 2 degrees instantly, pretty much, even though it was just hot before. Yeah, but loved it. It was only like, again, it was like $10 for basically a whole duck. It was more than half.
So this is on the walk back to the subway, back to the airport. You can see everything's lit up now. It's really beautiful. It was really clean. The streets were clean. There's always someone cleaning it. Yeah, so I didn't have any videos or photos of our flight to Beijing, but we've landed and I'm about to get like the biggest wealth of knowledge from this Beijing taxi driver. It's actually crazy. He talked to me for like 40 minutes just talking about the stuff as we went to our...
中国的各种的钟表，什么英国什么法国。
哦，
对，你也能知道，就很垃圾的。
要倒很多的，但是这个您看那地图你就知道了，绝对猛。
可以的。
So for my non-Chinese viewers, I just stopped in a area called the Tianqiao Plaza. So we just came here to take some photos. It was quite near our hotel, so we're just here.
That's a little room tour. Pretty small, but bathroom and the shower. Yeah, it's like an aircon, I think. All my stuff, the bed,
And then there's news on the TV. Yeah, little small window. Good looking guy here. And then, yeah, a bunch of stuff here.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was probably the worst hotel I've ever stayed in, man. We had a lot of issues with the Wi-Fi because we didn't have the Chinese ID, so we couldn't use the Wi-Fi for a bit. We found a way around it, obviously, but in the end, it was alright. But it was not a great experience. But for the cost, man, it was like $20 a night. We had our own rooms, so it's pretty good if we think about it in that sense. But I would definitely never stay there again.
Yeah, so we just got some delivery. It was a lot of food and it was really, really cheap. Overall, it was only $20 for both of us, including the delivery fee. Yeah, it was so convenient. It was really quick, really easy to eat. Yeah, really delicious as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of day one. I'll be releasing day two very shortly, and don't worry, there'll be less of me talking, a lot less. There's a lot more footage, and please look forward to that. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode.